Everybody, it is the first Saturday of the month again, and we were running a little bit behind, and we already hit Goodwill store number 1. I've got my kids off with my sister, and I went to the Goodwill store number 1 with my wife, so we did a little bit of shopping, and I had an item sell while I was on my way to drop the wife off at work, so I stopped at home to pack that item, get it out the door, and now here is what I found at Goodwill store number 1. Alright, I only found a couple items, and one is a Nordic ware oven air thing, whatever. It works with the oven, and I saw it, and I recently had a Nordic ware butterfly cake pan, and so the Nordic ware just kind of caught my name. So I figured I better look it up real quick. I spent $3 on it, and it is selling. This is brand new in the package. It's selling for about 30 bucks. So I figured I could go ahead and do that. And a bat long-sleeved shirt. And if you've been watching my videos, you know my daughter absolutely, positively adores bats. I don't know why. She's a girly girl. She loves pink. She loves all girly little things. But she's got the goth part in me, and she adores bats. So we bought that for her. So just had to share. Alright, that is our stop from Goodwill number 1, and I am on my way to Goodwill store number 2. Alright everybody, I just left Goodwill store number 2. I picked up the James Younger Band jigsaw puzzle. I paid $1 for it, and it's selling on Amazon for like $25. And the other thing is, I really don't know what this is. All I know is something said, look me up. Can't see that one. And it was a Casio IT3000M55U model number. This one had, I don't know what this thing is, and here's a card reader that goes with it. I looked it up on eBay. There's one, and there were 2 that sold, and there was that many more. They're actively selling for anywhere from $150 to $400, and I was like, please tell me that's what it actually is. I don't know how to test it. I'm sure there's a power thing on there somewhere. Looks like that's some sort of scanner or something. But I could not pass. I paid, can't even see that, $1.50 each. There was a total of 8 of them. So 8 times 150. That's how much money I'm going to make off of these. And I saw that. I was like, is that real? Is that real? And if anything, I know I can find a way to test if it works. If it doesn't, I can just bring it back. But I spent like just over $13 at this store, and I really hope I can find a way to see if this thing works. I was trying to figure it out, look it up. I don't know. I don't normally do this kind of thing, and I know one of these has a cracked screen, but I will figure that out later. But alright, that is my find of the day as of right now. I don't think I can do much more, so much better than that at least. But yeah, I flipped when I saw that, and I saw that many of them. It's like, I don't care, I'm just going to get them all. And I had a couple people going, what are those things? What are you going to do with them? It's like, I don't know, I'm just going to sell them on eBay. I'm like, well, what do they do? I don't know, I'm just going to clean them up, find a way to test them out, and sell them on eBay. She's like, how much are they going for? About $300 a piece. And she's like, shut your mouth. Gotta love this. The people at Goodwill sometimes. Alright, that was Goodwill store number 2, and I am on my way to Goodwill store number 3. Alright everybody, I just left Goodwill store number 3, and I only picked up 2 items. I picked up a fabricated violence light jacket by Iron Fist. That's going for about $30. And for personal use, I picked up a corkboard. Nice and big. And I paid, you can see that, $2.99, so half that. I paid $1.50 for that giant cork board. Takes up that much room in the back of my van if you can get a good look at that. Alright. That was Goodwill store number 3, and I am on my way to Goodwill store number 4. Alright, everybody, we left Goodwill store number 4, I think it was, and I picked up some George Foreman grill drip trays and cooking plates. It's even got that little scraper thing in there, and the cookbook. And I paid, don't know if you can see that, I paid $3 for that. And I've had the drip trays or the grill plates before, and they sell for about $15 to $25, so it depends on which one. They are heavy, they are expensive to ship, so be careful how you're shipping them. And I picked up a famous Stars and Straps woman's shirt, you can tell by the cap sleeves. And they usually sell anywhere from $10 to $25, depending on which one you have. And I couldn't find this one, so I don't know. We'll find out. I picked up a Game of Thrones t-shirt. Winter is coming. And I picked up a... Do I even have to say it? Just for those of you who don't know. What? The Punisher. The Punisher t-shirt. Gotta love the Punisher. Some t-shirts, you get a feel for what you need to pick up and what you don't. And sometimes it's, don't even think about it, just grab it. You know it. Or you've had it before. Alright, so that was Goodwill stop number 4. And we are on our way to Goodwill stop number 5. And I've got both children! So people say hi! Okay, she's distracted by something. Yes, I had to stop and get the children from the Aunt Susan, because they went and did stuff, and Sonia is interested in chasing a cat down. Why is there spray paint on the ground there? The cat is not after you! You called her! She was coming to say hi! Alright, that is it, and we are on our way to Goodwill store number 5. Alright, everybody, we just left Goodwill store number 5. Ended up picking up a VCR or a VHS rewinder by Magnavox. That thing is going for about $25 on eBay, and I'm not sure if I have everything. It's a Dymo label writer. It's a thermal one, and I paid $5 for it. I'm probably going to keep that one because I need one for doing Amazon stuff. And I got a Zenwell SD-TV thing. I looked it up. It's going for about $40 on eBay. And I don't normally do dresses, but I found several dresses that were brand new with tags. And I figured brand new with tags, I can't pass up. I picked up like 5 or so. And the price off of all of them, I think together was like $75 or higher. Well, overall that I would get out of it. But alright, that is all. And now we are out of here and on our way to Goodwill store number 6. Alright, so it's that time of year where it's kind of hard to see anything that I might be trying to film because it is so dark outside after a certain hour. So I was trying to do it, but it was so dark you couldn't see anything that I was trying to show you. So, alright, so we ended up going to a total of 7 Goodwill stores. So here's my finds from Goodwill store number 6. Does anybody remember these? Little diskettes, old school diskettes. They're selling on Amazon, brand new in the package, for $25. I've got 3. Paid $1.50 each. So that is one. Get that off the keyboard. I got a 8-channel single-wire multi-switch, and that is actually, I'll make more money if I sell this on eBay. So sometimes you have to be careful about if you're going to send it off to Amazon, if you're going to send it off to eBay, because, or listed on eBay, because Amazon it's going for about $25. On eBay it's going for 35 to 40. So that's going on eBay. And I picked up a couple dresses. Of course, I don't know why. Something told me to keep looking at dresses. Couldn't find a price on this anywhere. Okay, this is a two-piece, and it was this piece that had the tag. There was no price on it, but it was brand new with tags. And it was, I don't know, something really said, "Pick me up, look at me, I must be bought. You must list me on eBay," so of course I did. So I will figure that one out later. And I was happy. I found a Spider-Man shirt. You know, if it's Spider-Man, you gotta get it. Spider-Man's cool. Spider-Man rules. It's Spider-Man. Okay. And it's like the second one I've got with that. I am not a brony. I had to call my wife to say, "Come over. I do not know who this is," to have my daughter tell me this is Rainbow Dash. So, I have a Rainbow Dash t-shirt. The only other one on eBay was brand new, and it was selling for $18 free shipping. Actively selling, so I figure I can beat that price. And it's used, and it will sell quickly. Bob Marley.
There's nothing wrong with being a brony.
If you can't hear her, she just said there's nothing wrong with being a brony. I'm sorry, I'm not really big into My Little Pony. And I couldn't find this particularly anywhere on eBay. The brand is Holly Weird. And it's a guy standing and pointing up to the stars, and there's all the astrology that he's pointing to. I don't know. Something just said, "Pick me up and buy me." And it's like, you know what? That's kind of cool. It's like, I gotta pass it up. I'm sorry. And I know if my son saw this, he would have flipped and be like, "Can I have it?" And it's like, "Aiden, it's way too big for you." Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He loves him some turtles. And that is the new cartoon, not the old one that I grew up with. Alright, that was from store number 6. I did not get much from store number 7, but I still did get a few things. And yes, I know, it was dress time. I picked up an Erica collection dress, brand new with tags. Originally came from Kohl's for $39.99. I paid $3. And I picked up a second dress. This one was not brand new with tags, but I don't know, something just said, "Buy me." Something about the pattern of the moon, the stars, Saturn, shooting stars. I don't know. I'll probably hang on to this for Pagan Pride Day, so that we can put it on our booth. But yeah, alright, that was it, and I have lost track of how much I have spent and how much we will make. But I know I put it somewhere, the Casio thing. I still have no idea. I might just put it up as a lot for like $400, best offer, and accept like $150. I don't know. Yes, it is 11 o'clock at night, and I am drinking my coffee. I love my coffee. Alright. Alright, I will leave down below how much I have spent and how much I have we'll plan on making, but don't forget, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe.